Thank you, Chair. Good morning, friends. Last year, in this report, we lamented that our country was gripped by a slump in trust and collective belief, threatened by those wedded to division. In response, the Co-operative Party launched a campaign called Community Britain, because we believe in the politics of common purpose and common ownership, not common enemies. Community Britain celebrates the strength of a Britain based on shared space, shared ownership and shared experience. It's now very clear there are very different visions of what our country is and should be. There's a stark choice. And friends, I can tell you what side the Co-operative Party is on. We believe in Community Britain. We found this Britain and the people who make it up right across the country. People with busy lives, stressful jobs, families to feed, who still choose to support their communities in ways big and small. People like Craig over the river, who runs Future Yard, a community-owned live music venue. People like Anushka and her 800 members, who bought the historic Stretford Public Hall, bringing it back to life. And people like Mark, who leads the Community Energy Project in Bristol, the profits of which were reinvested and brought back his forgotten community centre. People who look at their life and choose something different, something better. People who've improved their areas, sometimes in spite of politics, and never with its full-throated support. Friends, Community Britain won't succeed by accident. To build a better Britain and not a bitter Britain, politics needs to step up and be counted. Last week's Pride in Place announcements begin the work of doing just that. Historic levels of investment directed by local people, with new rights for communities to take back control of the places they call home. A new community right to buy, starting the process of moving from not just saving assets, but to building them once again. We wholeheartedly reject the view, sometimes even repeated in our movement, that strong communities are nice to have. That's wrong. They're an important public policy tool for now. They're a necessity, and many in this room will know it. Now, we all have a choice. About the sort of country we want to leave behind. Whether it's a country still in the grips of political apathy, believing that politics can't understand its struggles and its strains, or its hopes and dreams, or a country improved and empowered from the bottom up, stronger and more powerful than the one that we've found. We in the Co-operative Party choose that vision. We choose it with Community Britain. These are Labour values, and if we don't embrace and derive our strength from, others will, for very different ends. I want our Labour family to come with us in choosing Community Britain. Our partnership with you brings together the Labour and cooperative movements, two of the most successful social movements in our country's history. I'm proud we share a world-leading commitment to double the size of the cooperative economy. It's the embodiment of our shared cause and shared politics. It underpins our partnership. This year, 2025, is the UN Year of the Cooperative. The UN believes that cooperatives build a better world and has issued a call to all governments to harness cooperative power. Here, this Labour government has started doing just that. For the first time in decades, we now have a pro-co-op Westminster government. I'm also proud together we've ensured, with Michael and the team, that GB Energy properly backs the community ownership of the clean energy of the future, and passed new legislation which gives greater protection for retail workers, a campaign taken from the shop floor through Westminster into Royal Assent. With the support of our Chair, Jim McMahon, our cooperative societies, trade unions, members and supporters, we look forward to going much further. With our great candidates in Scotland and Wales, we look forward to delivering a really strong cooperative voice ahead of important elections next year. With what we expect will be over 1,000 local election candidates, we look forward to having cooperative ideas put into practice in town halls up and down the land. Conference, I believe that we have a unique and beautiful mission. The Co-operative Party was born from the cooperative movement, a movement which is held together with internationally adopted values and principles, left in place for hundreds of years. People in the co-op movement believed in self-help and self-responsibility long before they put nets on football goals, believed in equity and equality before Victoria married Albert, and believed in democracy and solidarity long before Karl Marx picked up a pen to start writing Das Kapital. These are the enduring values our movement has chosen, and in conference I tell you, we will continue to fight for these long into the future as well. Friends, we believe in a more community Britain. Join us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Thanks very much for that.